Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly attract success, while others struggle despite their best efforts? What if I told you that the universe operates on a fundamental principle that, once understood, could completely transform your life? Today, I'm going to reveal the ancient secret that the most successful people throughout history have used to manifest their dreams. The law of Vibrational, force so powerful, yet so misunderstood, holds the key to unlocking your full potential. In the next few minutes, you'll discover how to tap into this incredible power that already exists within you. Are you ready to change your life forever? Everything in the universe is in constant motion. From the tiniest subatomic particles to the vast galaxies spinning through space, nothing is truly still. Even objects that appear solid to our eyes are made up of molecules vibrating at specific frequencies. This is not just poetic language, it's quantum physics. Einstein once said, "Everything in life is vibration." This fundamental truth extends beyond the physical realm into our thoughts, emotions, and the very essence of who we are. Each of us emits a unique vibrational frequency that influences our reality in ways most people never realize. Unlike the more commonly discussed law of attraction, the law of vibration is the foundational principle that makes attraction possible. It states that everything vibrates at a specific frequency, and similar frequencies resonate with each other, ultimately drawing together. Think of it like a tuning fork strike one, and another tuning fork nearby will begin to vibrate at the same frequency without being touched. This is the essence of resonance. Your thoughts and emotions aren't just abstract concepts floating in your mind. They're energetic vibrations that radiate outward, interacting with the world around you. When you understand this, you realize that you're not just a passive observer of your life circumstances. You're actively creating them through your vibrational state. Let's break this down into simple terms. Scientists have proven that everything is energy. Your body, which seems solid, is actually made up of atoms that are 99.9999% empty space. The only reason your hand doesn't pass through a table when you touch it is because of electromagnetic repulsion between electrons, essentially energy interacting with energy. Your brain operates on electrical impulses, generating measurable electromagnetic fields. Each thought creates a specific pattern of neural activity with its own unique frequency. Negative thoughts like worry, fear, and doubt generate low-frequency vibrations, while positive thoughts like love, gratitude, and joy create high-frequency vibrations. Dr. Masaru Emoto's famous water crystal experiments demonstrate this principle visually. When water was exposed to positive words like love and gratitude, it formed beautiful, symmetrical crystal patterns when frozen. Water exposed to negative words formed distorted, fragmented patterns. Considering that our bodies are approximately 60% water, imagine how our own thoughts might be affecting our physical structure at the cellular level. Modern technological tools like electroencephalograms, EEGs, and magnetoencephalography can actually measure these brainwave frequencies. Delta waves, 0.5-4 Hz. Deep sleep. Theta waves, 4 to 8 Hz. Drowsiness, meditation. Alpha waves, 8 to 13 Hz. Relaxed alertness. Beta waves, 13 to 30 Hz. Active thinking, focus. Gamma waves, 30 to 100 Hz. Higher mental activity, transcendental states. This isn't abstract philosophy, it's measurable science. Your mental and emotional states create distinct vibrational patterns that affect not only your physical body, but also how you interact with the world around you. Have you ever noticed that when you're having a bad day, more negative things seem to keep happening? Or how one small positive event in the morning can set the tone for an amazing day? This isn't coincidence, it's the law of vibration in action. Consider Sarah's story. After losing her job during an economic downturn, she fell into a spiral of worry and fear. Each day, she focused on her dwindling savings and the competitive job market. Her anxiety created a low vibrational state that manifested as physical symptom headaches, insomnia, and fatigue. Job interviews went poorly as employers sensed her desperation and lack of confidence. After learning about vibrational energy, Sarah made a conscious decision to shift her focus. Instead of worrying about what might go wrong, she began visualizing her ideal work environment and expressing gratitude for the opportunity to find something better aligned with her passions. She started volunteering at a local nonprofit to keep her skills sharp and maintain a sense of purpose. Within weeks, her physical symptoms diminished. At a volunteer event, she connected effortlessly with someone who later offered her a position that paid more than her previous job. What changed? Not the external job market, but her vibrational frequency. Your vibration affects your physical health. Low-frequency vibrations create tension and stress in your body, weakening your immune system and disrupting your sleep patterns. High-frequency vibrations promote relaxation, cellular regeneration, and overall well-being. Your relationships. Have you noticed how certain people drain your energy while others leave you feeling uplifted? This is a direct result of vibrational resonance. When your frequency aligns with someone else's you feel an instant connection. When it doesn't, interaction requires effort. Your opportunities. The vibration you emit determines what you notice in your environment. In a low vibrational state, you'll fixate on problems and obstacles. In a high vibrational state, you'll spot opportunities others miss entirely. Your intuition. Higher vibrations enhance your connection to your inner wisdom and intuitive guidance. This is why meditation, which raises your vibrational frequency, often leads to creative insights and clear direction. The most fascinating aspect of the law of vibration is that your external circumstances are a direct reflection of your internal frequency. Change your vibration, and you change your life. Before you can consciously shift your vibration, you need to become aware of your current state. This requires developing what I call vibrational sensitivity, the ability to notice the subtle energetic quality of your thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations. Take a moment right now to check in with yourself. How does your body feel? Is there tension in your shoulders, jaw, or stomach? What emotions are present? What thoughts are running through your mind? The answers to these questions will give you clues about your current vibrational frequency. Signs of low vibration include feeling heavy, tired, or drained, experiencing frequent negative emotions like anger, fear, or jealousy, focusing on problems and what's wrong in your life, physical discomfort or illness, feeling stuck or resistant to change, criticizing yourself and others. Signs of high vibration include feeling light, energetic, and vital, experiencing joy, gratitude, peace, and love, focusing on possibilities and solutions, physical comfort and well-being, embracing change with excitement, accepting yourself and others with compassion. Most people fluctuate between different frequencies throughout the day. The key is to become aware of these shifts so you can consciously choose a higher vibration when you notice yourself sliding into lower frequencies. Mark, a busy executive, created a simple practice of setting an alarm on his phone every 2 hours. When it rings, he pauses for just 10 seconds to notice his vibrational state. This tiny habit dramatically increased his awareness and gave him countless opportunities throughout the day to reset his frequency. Now for the practical part how to actually raise your vibration. These techniques are simple but powerful when practiced consistently. Conscious breathing. Your breath is the most immediate tool you have for shifting your vibrational state. When you're in a low vibrational state, your breathing is typically shallow and rapid. By consciously slowing and deepening your breath, you can instantly begin to raise your frequency. Try this. Inhale slowly through your nose for a count of 4. Hold for a count of 7. Then exhale through your mouth for a count of 8. This 4 to 7 -8 breathing pattern activates your parasympathetic nervous system, shifting you from stress response to relaxation response in under a minute. Jennifer, a single mother of 3, uses this technique while waiting in line at the grocery store, sitting in traffic, or before responding to her children when tensions rise. She calls it her vibration reset button. Gratitude practice. Gratitude is one of the fastest ways to elevate your vibration. When you focus on what you appreciate, you literally cannot maintain a low frequency. Each morning, write down 3 specific things you're grateful for. Not just listing them, but really feeling the appreciation in your body. Be detailed. I'm grateful for the warm sunshine coming through my kitchen window, making patterns on the floor and warming my skin as I drink my morning coffee. Michael, who struggled with chronic depression, began a nightly gratitude practice where he would find 5 things to appreciate about the day, no matter how small. Within a month, his doctor noticed measurable improvements in his condition, and within 3 months, he was able to reduce his medication. Visualization. Your brain cannot distinguish between a vividly imagined event and a real one. Both create the same neurological patterns and, consequently, the same vibrational frequency. Set aside 10 minutes daily to visualize yourself already living your ideal reality. Use all your senses. What do you see? What sounds surround you? What can you touch or taste? How does your body feel? The more sensory detail you include, the more powerful the vibrational shift. Elena, an aspiring entrepreneur, visualized her product launch complete with the excited faces of customers, the feel of her laptop keys as she processed orders, and the sound of congratulatory phone calls. When launch day arrived, she experienced a powerful sense of déjà vu event unfolded almost exactly as she had envisioned. Environment optimization. Your physical surroundings both reflect and influence your vibrational state. Cluttered, chaotic spaces lower your frequency, while harmonious, beautiful environments raise it. Select one small area of your home to optimize for high vibration. Clear out anything unnecessary. Clean thoroughly, and add elements that elevate your energy, perhaps fresh flowers, meaningful artwork, or objects from nature. Notice how you feel when you spend time in this space compared to cluttered areas. Robert, a freelance writer struggling with creative blocks, transformed his workspace using this technique. He removed stacks of papers and unnecessary decorations, added a small fountain and a plant, and positioned his desk to face a window with natural light. His writing output doubled within weeks. Sound therapy. Sound is pure vibrational energy that can entrain your own frequency. Different sounds affect us on a cellular level. Create a playlist of music that elevates your spirit songs that make you feel joyful, peaceful, or inspired. Classical compositions in 432 Hz or 528 Hz, known as the love frequency, are particularly effective for raising your vibration. Binaural beats designed for specific brainwave states can also be powerful tools. Andrea, who suffered from chronic anxiety, began listening to 15 minutes of 432 Hz music during her morning commute. After just 2 weeks, her colleagues commented on her noticeably calmer presence in meetings, and she found herself responding to workplace challenges with greater ease. Movement practices. Your physical body and energy field are intimately connected. Certain movements are specifically designed to clear energetic blockages and raise your vibrational frequency. Practices like yoga, qigong, and tai chi combine breath with movement to optimize your energy flow. Even simple stretching or dancing to uplifting music can rapidly shift your vibration. David, a corporate attorney with high stress levels, introduced a 7-minute Qigong routine into his morning schedule. The simple, flowing movements combined with breath awareness created such a profound shift in his energy that he now maintains an unbreakable appointment with this practice before opening any emails or beginning work. Conscious language. The words you speak carry vibrational frequencies that affect both you and those around you. Pay attention to phrases like, "I have to," "I need to," or "I should." These create resistance and lower your vibration. Replace them with empowering alternatives like, "I choose to," "I get to," or "I want to." Practice eliminating complaining from your speech for one full day. When you notice a complaint forming, reframe it as either appreciation for the opposite quality or a positive intention for change. Sophia, a teacher feeling burned out, transformed her experience by changing one simple phrase. Instead of saying, "I have to grade these papers tonight," she began saying, "I get to support my students' learning through thoughtful feedback." This subtle shift completely changed her relationship with a task she previously dreaded. Nature connection. The natural world vibrates at remarkably high frequencies. Trees, flowing water, and uncontaminated earth all emit vibrations that can help reset your own energy field to its optimal state. Spend at least 20 minutes daily in direct contact with nature, walking barefoot on grass, a practice called grounding or earthing, sitting with your back against a tree, or simply watching clouds move across the sky. Carlos, an IT professional who spent most of his days indoors facing screens, began taking his lunch break in a nearby park. After just 1 week of eating while sitting on a bench under trees, he reported better sleep, improved digestion, and a dramatic decrease in afternoon energy slump. Let's address the elephant in the room. It's relatively easy to maintain a high vibration when everything is going well. The real challenge comes during difficult times. How do you prevent external circumstances from pulling your frequency down? The key is understanding that your vibration is a choice, not a reaction. External events may create an initial disturbance in your energy field, but you determine whether that disturbance becomes your new vibrational set point or merely a temporary fluctuation. When facing challenges, acknowledge without absorbing. Recognize the challenging situation without immediately merging your energy with it. Say to yourself, "I notice this difficult circumstance, but it does not define my vibrational state." Create vibrational distance. Imagine stepping back from the situation and observing it from a higher perspective. This creates energetic space between you and the problem. Ask empowering questions. Instead of, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" Or, "How might this be serving my highest good?" These questions automatically shift you to a higher frequency. Focus on what you can control. Your vibration always responds to your focus. Direct your attention toward aspects of the situation where you have choice and influence. Consider Lisa's experience. After receiving a serious health diagnosis, her initial shock and fear created a dramatic drop in her vibrational frequency. She found herself spiraling into worst-case scenarios and feeling increasingly helpless. Using these techniques, she acknowledged her diagnosis without letting it become her identity. She created distance by visualizing her body as a vehicle she was caring for, rather than who she was. She asked herself, "How can this experience help me prioritize what truly matters?" And she focused relentlessly on aspects within her controller: nutrition, movement, stress management, and the healthcare providers she chose. Not only did Lisa maintain a remarkably high vibration throughout her treatment, but her doctors were astonished by how quickly she recovered compared to patients with similar diagnoses. Her vibration literally affected her physical healing process. One of the most profound aspects of the law of vibration is that your frequency affects not just your personal reality, but everyone around you. Like a stone dropped in a pond, Your vibration creates ripples that extend far beyond your immediate awareness. Have you ever walked into a room right after an argument occurred? Even if no one tells you about the conflict, you can feel the lingering tension. Similarly, being in the presence of someone who maintains a consistently high vibration can elevate your own energy without a word being exchanged. Research on heart coherence conducted by the Heart Math Institute has shown that our hearts generate electromagnetic fields that extend several feet beyond our bodies and can influence the heart rhythms of people nearby. When you maintain coherent, positive vibrations, you literally. Now that you understand the mechanics of vibration and have techniques to raise your frequency, it's time to consciously design the vibrational blueprint for your life. Most people approach goal setting by focusing on specific external outcomes. A certain income, relationship status, or achievement. While there's nothing wrong with clear objectives, the law of vibration teaches us to focus primarily on the frequency we want to maintain, trusting that this will naturally attract aligned circumstances. Begin by asking yourself, what emotions do I want to experience regularly? What qualities do I want to embody? How do I want to feel in my body? What type of energy do I want to contribute to others? Write detailed descriptions of how you'll know when you're living at your optimal frequency. What will it feel like to wake up in the morning? How will you interact with loved ones? What thoughts will naturally occupy your mind? Thomas, a corporate manager feeling trapped in a cycle of stress and burnout, created a vibrational vision focused on peace, creative flow, and joyful connection. He didn't specify whether he would stay in his current job or find a new one instead. He committed to embodying these qualities regardless of his circumstances. Within 3 months, without actively job hunting, he was approached about an internal position that aligned perfectly with his desired frequency. The remarkable part wasn't just finding a better role, it was that he had already begun experiencing his desired vibration even before the external change occurred. For those ready to deepen their practice, these advanced techniques can help you achieve unprecedented levels of vibrational mastery. Frequency anchoring. Select physical objects to serve as anchors for specific frequencies you want to maintain. Hold the object while intentionally generating the desired vibration through visualization and emotion. With repetition, touching or seeing the object will automatically trigger that frequency in your field. Rachel, an emergency room nurse, anchored a small stone in her pocket to the vibration of calm clarity. During intense situations, simply touching this stone helped her instantly access this state, improving her decision-making under pressure. Vibrational bathing. Immerse yourself in environments specifically designed to reset your frequency. Sound baths using crystal bowls or gongs, float tanks with high concentrations of mineral salts, or sacred sites known for their energetic properties can all serve as vibrational reset points. Monthly vibrational bathing sessions can help clear accumulated low-frequency patterns before they become entrenched in your field. Conscious dreaming. Your vibration continues working while you sleep. Before bed, set the intention to solve problems or receive guidance through your dreams. Keep a journal by your bed to record insights immediately upon waking. Over time, you can develop the ability to maintain conscious awareness during dreams, allowing you to actively work with vibrational frequencies in this expanded state. Field expansion. Most people maintain their energy field at roughly arm's length from their physical body. With practice, you can learn to extend your high-frequency field much farther. Begin by sensing the current boundary of your field. Then imagine it expanding outward in all directions while maintaining its coherence and positive quality. Work up to extending your field to fill an entire room, then a building, and eventually much larger areas. This practice not only increases your influence, but also makes you less susceptible to external energetic disturbances. As we conclude our exploration, let's address some common misunderstandings that can hinder your progress. If the law of vibration works, I should get immediate results. While some vibrational shifts create immediate effects, many manifest over time as your new frequency stabilizes. Think of turning a large ship. The rudder moves instantly, but the vessel's direction changes gradually. Consistency matters more than intensity. Negative emotions are bad vibrations I should avoid. All emotions carry useful information and energy. The goal isn't to avoid certain feelings, but to process them consciously without becoming stuck in low-frequency states. Even grief or anger can be experienced at a high vibration when approached with awareness and acceptance. I need to constantly monitor and control my vibration. This approach actually creates tension that lowers your frequency. Instead, develop natural awareness and simple reset practices. With time, maintaining a high vibration becomes your default state, requiring minimal conscious effort. If bad things happen, I must be vibrating at a low frequency. This oversimplification can lead to self-blame. Sometimes challenging circumstances serve growth purposes beyond our immediate understanding. The key is not what happens to you, but the vibrational state from which you respond. Other people can lower my vibration, while others can influence your state. The final responsibility for your frequency remains yours. With practice, you can maintain your vibration even in challenging environments or relationships. This is true energetic sovereignty. The law of vibration isn't just a nice theory or occasional practice. It's a fundamental way of engaging with existence. When fully embodied, it transforms every aspect of your experience. Decision-making becomes intuitive as you naturally sense which choices align with your optimal frequency. Relationships evolve to reflect your authentic vibration, with incompatible connections gently falling away. Work becomes an expression of your unique energetic signature rather than just a means of survival. Physical health stabilizes as your body entrains to coherent frequencies. Challenges become opportunities to refine and strengthen your vibration. Manifestation occurs naturally as a byproduct of your state, rather than through force or struggle. Remember Peter's journey. For years, he approached life as a series of problems to solve and obstacles to overcome. Despite achieving conventional success, he felt perpetually dissatisfied and disconnected. Learning about vibrational frequencies, he initially dismissed the concept as too esoteric. Out of desperation, he committed to a 30-day experiment, practicing many of the techniques we've discussed. The first week brought subtle shifts, moments of unexpected peace and clearer thinking. By week 2, colleagues commented on his changed presence. In week 3, creative solutions to long-standing problems began emerging effortlessly. By the experiment's end, Peter couldn't imagine returning to his former way of operating. His external circumstances hadn't dramatically changed yet, but his experience of life was unrecognizable. 6 months later, having maintained his practice, opportunities arrived that perfectly matched his authentic vibration without the struggle and effort he had previously thought necessary. This same transformation awaits you. The universal law of vibration operates constantly, whether you're aware of it or not. By consciously engaging with this principle, you step into co-creative partnership with the fundamental energy of existence itself. Begin today. Start with one simple practice from this video. Notice its effect on your frequency. Build gradually. Trust the process. Your optimal vibration and the reality it creates awaits. The law of vibration isn't just another self-help concept, it's the operating system of the universe, and you've always had the power to program it. I've shared these techniques because I've witnessed their transformative impact not only in my own life, but in the lives of thousands who have applied them. Now it's your turn. Start with just one practice today, and watch how your reality begins to shift. If you found value in this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more content that will help you harness your hidden powers. Share your experiences in the comments below. I read every single one, and your journey might inspire someone else who needs exactly your story. Remember, the vibration you maintain today creates the reality you'll experience tomorrow. Until next time, keep vibrating at your highest frequency.